Nigeria asked for 500 million US dollars, but by the close of the offer, investors had on the table 1.3 billion US dollars.
There is no government that has all the resources in this world, to take care of whatever, it may want to do. Therefore, we have to look for, our finances elsewhere, either locally or internationally.
There were reports of major investors intending to shun the bond issue. Specifically, the concern was how fast Nigeria has depleted its excess crude account of 20 billion US dollars in 3.5 years without anything to show for it.
I think it's the most unfortunate thing that is happening to Nigeria again. We had every reason to celebrate the regime of Obasanjo with the writing off a certain amount of our debt. We had the foreign reserve that is put at about $38 billion, and now we're talking about a foreign reserve of about $2 billion, and then now we're selling bond, which is a means of accumulating debt.
We are also told that the oil output has doubled, and the price of oil has also doubled. I think it's about over $100 now. So I don't see any reason why we should now be going out to borrow if these indices are correct.
On why the offer was successful, analysts say the $500 million Nigeria raised is just a fraction of the country's estimated $30 billion yearly earnings from crude oil sales. For most analysts, what may have sealed the deal for investors was the 7% yield on the bond. This is higher than the yields on similar bond offers elsewhere.
Taking loans and going to capital market is good, provided they are used for essential projects for infrastructure that will entail the problems and sufferings of the populace. If not, it's uncalled for.
If Nigeria plies back into a recurrent expenditure and not to provide infrastructure that to galvanize the economy, then we are in perpetual slavery.
Though the Eurobond is seen as a success, analysts warn that Nigeria should be cautious so that this positive move will not lure the country into multiple and reckless borrowings. Nestor Sani, STV News.